Very, very wet hair today. I don't know what's going on. And I also don't know what's going on with this form, which we have to improve as. Welcome back, guys, to the Ajax now Road to Glory save. I mean, it's not always going to be with Ajax, but we've just got here, so the future, the foreseeable future, definitely will be with the Dutch side, as today it's a very important one, like last time was, but we didn't do too great in it. So if you haven't seen the first episode of the Ajax save, well, not the Ajax save, but the Ajax start in this save, you should probably watch it, because I'm spoiling it right here. It was 4 games, 3 defeats and 1 win. We won our first game coming back against 15th place Twente. We lost in the 90th minute to Dortmund. We lost 2-0 to league leaders PSV, and we lost in the simulation to Feyenoord. Not good enough at all. But today, we change our focus. We change it straight to the Champions League, as we are away at the Signal Iduna Park against Dortmund in the first game. What a big one that is, as then we have Cambuur and Heerenveen. I think I've pronounced them right, I'm not too sure. Hopefully I've got those right, as then we have Spartak Moscow at home in the Champions League as well. Big game, and then we round it up on the 1st, on the Sunday of December. December on the Sunday, whichever way round you want to say it, against AZ Alkmaar. Before next episode, we play one of my favourite teams in the world, Chelsea. And then we're into January, the month after that, where we can actually make signings to this club. As the Champions League is as follows. We sit bottom of the group. Rock bottom. Of course, we can get into the Europa League if we get 3rd spot and get a couple of points on the board. But we're going to have to try really, really hard, as Dortmund have beaten us before, Chelsea flying, and Spartak Moscow. I feel like that's going to be the big game today. However, we've got to make every single game count. We are 10 points behind in the league, behind league leaders PSV, should I say. That's kind of come from last episode where we didn't do too well, but I said I would focus on the league. With the league form really, really bad, I'm still going to, of course, put effort into it, but I think my prioritisation is changing to this Champions League. I want to do well, and I do want to be in the Champions League, not the Europa League, saying that as well, because I don't want to come 3rd, I want to come 2nd in this group, so I'm going to make one actually no, I'm rather better picking Jensen, isn't it? I'm going to put Bergwijn in the team for his goal contributions, which the board keep telling me about, but no, I'm going to go with this as my Champions League 11. It's Gartner in goal, Sanchez, Mosquera, Howard Bellis and DeLang, with Rodriguez and Klaassen in the midfield. Jensen just in front in that cam role, he's playing amazing, with Anthony on the right, Danilo up front and Antuna still on that left hand side. We gave a really good account of ourselves against Dortmund last time, but I don't have a clue how we lost it. We should have never done. Let's make sure we get it the right way around this time. And let's have a look at this Dortmund side, as it's Gregor Kobel in goal again, Luca Dean, Giovanni Reina. Oh, it's going to skip straight away. Okay, that's rude, isn't it? As, where is Dean? Dean's in centre-back with Chan, Mounier and Bissouma at left-back, Luis Felipe in CDM, McTominay, Reina, Soumare, Haaland and El Nassiri. That team is literally all over the place. So many good players, but none in the right position. Hey ho, we're 4 seasons in, maybe that's just the changes that happen in this career, as we aren't in as white kit this time. We've gone for the blue one, which we are still yet to win in. 2 away games, 2 defeats, so hopefully it can work out this time somehow. And Yusuf El Nassiri on the ball straight away right here for Dortmund, putting it out wide right there, playing a 1-2 with Mounier. It's going to be whipped in, and Gartner just to catch that one, as we're just going to roll it in front. There we go, Jensen showing for that one well. Rodriguez down the line into Antuna, Danilo. This could be a good attack right here. Klaassen with a great ball over the top, and Antuna. Can we get an early goal right here? Oh, it's a good save. Anthony tries to keep it alive. Antuna head that down and hit by Rodriguez, and what a goal. The controller's low on battery after that one, but we're 1-0 up already. 9 minutes in at the Signal Iduna Park. What a start! It's the man who I very much rate, and it told me it was a bench player when I came to this club. How wrong it was. What a move. I thought I'd lost it when Anthony crossed it across the park, and Tuna with a great knockdown on what a half volley from the defensive midfielder. 1-0 up at Dortmund, and this is definitely one I do not want to bottle, as Davy Klaassen getting his tackling straight away. That's a bad foul, but we still keep it, and we're playing very, very good football here. And Tuna with a chance to whip it in. Anthony on a good run. Oh, he struck the post. I mean, he should have scored it, to be fair, but what a chance. As now Davy Klaassen, the captain again, having a great game today. He's just spreading balls out for fun, as now it's into Sanchez. Sanchez cuts back a little bit there, trying to push us back, but we're still keeping the ball very well until there's actually medical attention. Rodriguez, the goal scorer, has gone down. Oh dear, we're going to have to put Stepanenko on. That's not very good, especially with Cubas out already. It's always the midfield that get injured. Always. As Gortner's going to easily catch that one. Roll out to Sanchez, into Taylor Harwood-Bellis, who's going to run through this midfield. That's a good pass off to the corner, as well as Klaassen has Danilo in front. This is very, very good football from us. One of the best footballing sides I think I've used. As now we're going to try and pass this really quick. It's Anthony around the wall, into DeLang, the left back. Still kept it. Mosquera. Oh, tackled. It's a good tackle as well, that one, as they're going to try and attack Giovanni Reina. It looked like they were going to start off the brightest, but we really should be 2-0 up if Anthony wouldn't have missed. Not having the best of time in game for me is the highest rated, as now need to get a tackle in. That's a good one. On to Antuna with a great touch off his knee, and this is a 3-on-1. Danilo has it past Luca Dean right here. Danilo try and get that across again. It's in towards Jensen, and he's absolutely fluffed it. What are we doing? I mean, we're 1-0 up, but the chances we've messed up are really, really fatal. Just, you can't miss them, the ones we've missed, as El Nassiri on a run right here as well. Haaland in the middle. Mosquera's got past, and oh, what a save, Gortner. Really good save from the keeper, who hasn't had the best of times, of course, in an Ajax shirt since I've been here, but that was a good one. As Soumare passing it around. Felipe now knocks it with Emre Can. That's really quick passing, which I really can't get a hold of. As now Luis Felipe with a pass inside to El Nassiri again. Good block. Delange's trying to get there. Still can't. And offside. As Jensen has it right here as well. No, Jensen caught out. You don't expect that, do you? As Haaland's going to take a shot from range and force a save. Dortmund getting their little stint of play right here, which they had in the last game and they took full advantage of. So got to ride the wave as Sanchez with the header away, knocked his own player over, but still, move's not gone, as Giovanni Reina round the corner into Haaland. Haaland drills it across, no handball from Mosquera. I was panicking it would have been given, as Sanchez with a perfect tackle. The way he kept the ball was exquisite, as Anthony's going to try and run right here, turns inside. That's a great turn into Jensen, and that's a really good turn because it's put us through on goal. 2-on-1 again. He's offside in the middle. I can't pass to Antuna, as we kept it though. Stepanenko now into Jensen again. Can we get that through the middle? Klaassen hasn't put a foot wrong, but we've lost the ball. And that's half time in this one. We do actually stay in front this time at the break. It is 1-0 Ajax. Really should be doing better with our chances. And yeah, it could be 3. I really, really would hope it would be 3, but hey-ho, we've not got that really vital goal yet. As now Klaassen with the ball. He's going to bring it to this side, drop it off into Sanchez, and whoa, that's a rough tackle, ain't it? At least it's our throw-in, but I'm surprised no foul given for that, as Dortmund look to be a bit more angry going into the second half. Of course, I'm angry with myself, though. I want revenge for that first game at the Johan Cruyff Arena, as Luis Felipe with a pass inside. Haaland gets it round the corner into El Nassiri. Harwood-Bellis with the block. Davy Klaassen still hasn't messed up a pass. He's been superb as the aging captain, as all. If we would have pulled that off, that could have been a really good move, but not to be, as McTominay in the centre of the park puts that round the corner into Yusuf. Tried to tackle him with Stepanenko, but he's still got past us. Let's just try and force them back a little bit more. Don't mind it, as we eventually do win the ball from it as well. Danilo, he's tired. Gonna just go with him for now, as Jensen's lost the ball in a dangerous position. El Nassiri has it. Haaland puts it across. That's a good ball out wide into Yves Bissouma. And an easy tackle right there, but not the greatest of passes from Sanchez that time. Anthony never on that, but Jensen is through that gap as well. Look at the defence, they've got no one defending. So Anthony, get running. Please do something good with this ball right here. Switch it across. Dodgy ball, Antuna heads it back in. And we are, I mean, these chances we are making, we should do a lot more with. They've literally got one defender every time, but we just can't create the best opportunities. Just got to try and see this out as McTominay putting early pressure on. In the middle to Jensen now, and Jensen, my best player, my best friend, my teacher's pet in this team, is not doing well today, as Budo, of course, and Dutch player himself, a good one at that, gets the ball right here. He must have replaced Donny Mallon. Don't know where he is. As Reina with a 1-2. It's round the corner. It is blocked. And it is passed out, but not very well, as it's Soumare into Bodu again, into Haaland. Please get a tackle in Mosquera. Get this away. There we go. And Klaassen don't mess up passes, does he? No, straight to Bergwijn, as this is an attack. Switch that across. I mean, that's just firing it up the field. I did aim it across, as now we need to try and win this ball again, and we need to try and stay 1-0 up somehow. It's Haaland into Bodu. He's messed up the pass, and Delage tries to fit it around that corner. Just one too much from the youth players. They've passed it to Klaassen though. Klaassen into Jensen. Tries to fizz that forward, and they're just all over us now. It's literally not us doing bad. It's them just really pushing. You can see they're going ultra attacking as Haaland finds Bodu through the middle. Mosquera misses his tackle. It's round the corner. Big save, Gortner. Our defence was all over the shop. So I am going to take Delage off now for Pierre. Just because I know Pierre is a bit more experienced in these games, so I'll try it, as that was a terrible clearance. Marco Reus to the back heel, and Bodu in the box on the spin has made it 1-1. Can you believe it? With the chances we've had in this game, we should have been winning, and that is a very vital goal to concede. We could now be only getting a point, and we really needed 3. Absolutely gutting stuff. Now that is going to set us back, as we have took kickoff as well straight away. Can we try and push for something? I mean, we've got a winger up front. Our tenure here at Ajax, I wouldn't say it's going bad, but could be going a lot better, of course, as now Stepanenko in the mid gives it to Bergwijn. Their fans wanting the final whistle, but we're going to keep on going, as that was never offside in a million years. If that was the other team, Dortmund, I swear to you that wouldn't have been given, as Haaland's coming off the field as well. Looks like they think job's done, but Stepanenko with a great header of the ball right there, as now Bergwijn is going to keep hold of this. That's a terrible pass. And I tell you what, passing is not good for us, as Marco Reus, he has a gap through the middle here. Marco Reus has scored a 90th minute winner for Dortmund. How are we not winning this game? It's frustrating me. We've played so much better than the hosts, and we're going to go out of the Champions League with that. We now need to beat Spartak Moscow and Chelsea. We've absolutely crumbled away from home. Gortner terrible. And it's just, I don't know what to put it down to. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's the team. But we play so well and lose the game for the 4th time in a row. That is upsetting the, of course, Dortmund through and through man, as that's final whistle straight away. We've lost away from home, late on 2 goals for Dortmund. It's not going to be what Ajax do in real life and absolutely thrash them. It's quite the opposite. Very poor. And that was just great, wasn't it? It's actually, no, I'm wrong. We are 13 points behind top of the league PSV at the moment, as Rodriguez is out for 2 months. That's perfect. The injury form continues. As Canberra up next as well, and these are in 11th, which will be a simulated game. Team's looking a little bit tired, but I am going to go with a rather similar lineup. I wasn't a fan of Jensen in that last game, so Bergwijn is going to be squeezed in, and of course the Stepanenko guy in the midfield, because we've got all those midfielders injured, and we should be winning this away from home. Please change the tide, as it is a 3-2 win. Very lucky though, should I say, as Kiss scores the first goal, then Danilo gets a brace. Hullit, I don't know if that's Hullit's son or whatever, scores for them, and Danilo actually rounds out the game with a hat-trick, wins it very late on. At least that's 3 points. As it will be another simulated game after that as well, as PSV still yet to play their game in hand. And now they've played it, they've actually won it. I don't see them losing at all this season. We've put ourselves in a rough spot. Still in a Champions League spot, mind you, though. So as long as we stay in that, Feyenoord just 1 point behind us still, though. As we're going to go into this next game against Heerenveen. And it's a simulated one. Once more, hopefully winning it. 8th place, as we'll go with the same lineup again. I've got no objections against that. If we won 3-2, which was kind of lucky, but we'll try it again and see if we can get 2 league wins in a row. We don't. We actually lose 2-1. This is going very well, isn't it? Garnica with their goal. Patrick gets one off the bench, and Sammy in the 90th minute. Everything happens at the end, as we lose, and we could go out the Champions League spots with that. Got to do better, as I'm surprised the manager rating is what it is. as we play the next game, Spartak Moscow. We've got to hope as well that Borussia Dortmund lose both of their games, should I say, and we've got to beat Spartak Moscow and Chelsea, who have drawn to Moscow in the last game, have the Blues, so that puts a bit of faith that we can get a result against them. Still not too much, as we are going to play this one, of course. Forget about the league for now, as we have them on the Tuesday night. It is at home. You can't get any better than this, can you? I'm going to put one change in the team. Jensen comes straight back in. I'm a big fan of him. And I'm going to change Patrick in. You know what? He did score, of course, in that last game, which should have been a pivotal goal, but wasn't in the end, as we don't have another midfielder for the bench. As it's Gartner, Sanchez, Mosquera, Patrick and DeLang, Stepanenko, Klaassen and Jensen, with Anthony, Danilo and Antuna up front in the 3, which needs to start scoring more and taking most of these chances. It's the midfield doing most of it. And Spartak Moscow's team is Alexandra Makisimenko in goal. Oh, this team's going to be hard to pronounce. At least Kinsey Promes is on the bench with Iron, Maslov, Kaufres and Raskov in defence. Zobnin and Umyarov, Robin, Till and Mirzov supporting Ponce up front. And we are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena. We're in our home kit and we are absolutely scraping, itching, whatever you want to say, for this win. We must go out here and get 3 points. It's a no-brainer today. We've got to win. As Delange called straight into action and does get that clearance into Danilo. Danilo puts this round the corner into Antuna as we, again, feel very much faster than the opponents, but got to get the goals as now Jensen has a chance to shoot from range and I went for it. Hit the man straight in front though, probably went for it at the wrong time as now Till tries to carry that away. Gives it to the right back into Kaufres, into Raskov, chasing him down. As it's a ball through the middle as well and Pons with a shot and... He should have took that closer if I were him. I mean, defence not switched on. Switch on please now because that's not good enough. They will score definitely if that happens again like Royce did in the last one. As now Anthony with the ball out wide a little bit here. Tries to do a little bit of skill but... very condensed angle as now Klaassen tackled by the striker Ponce as these are sitting very far back. Until over the top as it's going to land to Mirzov. Mirzov into Klaassen. Stepanenko now. Stepanenko gives this out to Jensen and Jensen's going to drill that across into Antuna, who does carry the ball forward. He's got the left back at the side of him. Delange. Can he deliver a ball? You know, we've got Danilo in the middle. He tries to hit it and it's hit a hand. We will get a penalty. Right. Good start to this game if we bury it, of course. 18 minutes in. Don't want to see the replay. I just want David Klaassen scoring this. He missed his last one. And I'm going to go bottom left. And he's missed his second one as well. Can you believe it? Just when we need a goal, he misses like that. As we're going to take the corner. And Anthony whipping it in towards Mosquera. Still all level. Antuna. Anthony again. Can that be a good ball? It looks like it. Went for the acrobatic. If that comes back to bite us, we win or we lose by a goal or we draw or something, I'm going to be absolutely fuming at David Klaassen as that's a good run from Anthony though. He's still onside. Sweaties it across and Danilo to finish. We do get the goal anyway. Moments after the penalty miss through Danilo, the striker. Sweaty goal. But they all count. It's a great move, of course. Look at this. Passing to perfection. Straight across. Keeper committed. And into that back of the net. 1-0 at home in this one. Just could do with a couple more now. As that's a ball down the line into Mirzov. Mirzov with his back to us right there into... Well, I don't know where into, but now Sanchez has the ball. Sanchez passes it out to Stepanenko, into Danilo. This is good, quick football. I'm liking this, as now it's into Sanchez, keeps it in. Anthony has a man in front of him in Jensen. Jensen now going to give that out wide round the follow-up. Anthony, great ball in the middle. Antuna with a header. What a save. Maximenkovic, or whatever his name was. Really good save, as we're going to keep this alive as well right here. Jensen on the edge. Jensen can hit these. And saved again, but this is better football. This is complete football. As we're whipping a ball in as well, and Patrick with the header, and it falls back to the keeper. As we do have a man down as well. Is that Mosquera? Don't say it is. Oh no, it's Patrick, who hasn't been in the team most of the time, so no offence to him, but I think if I got anyone injured in this game, probably be him. Did everything to leap for the header, as we've won the ball straight away in the midfield as well. David Klaassen is literally a player I'm a huge fan of. I love him as a captain, even though he's quite old, as well as Anthony. Can he shoot from range? He goes for it, hits a knee this time. Klaassen with a header down though into Sanchez, the right back. Quick passing please, still not paid off as we've got 5 minutes towards half time. They've only had one chance in this game and it was a half one through Pons, so I do trust we can get a result if we get more goals, as we just need to start scoring. It's Mirzov running down the line, gives it in the middle right here, Umarov into Maslov. It's good play, still chasing it down heavily though. It's still them on the wing, blocked by Sanchez through that gap into Umarov. Pons in the middle, and he has absolutely scuffed that chance. They've had two big chances which they've rather fluffed, but still I don't like how they've been gifted them, as it is 1-0 at the break, keeping the same team but want a bit more comfortability in it, if that's even a word, as Danilo really on form at the moment as well. Got a goal in this one after his hat-trick 2 games ago, as Sanchez passes this straight off to Klaassen as well. Klaassen to the side of him, Stepanenko. Voice went very, very grisly right there. Until on the ball right here as well, at his back as Delage gets a little touch on it. Into Umarov, or Umarov, I think that's how it's pronounced. Delage putting the pressure on his man, as Spartak Moscow know they need to get back into this game, so are flooding forward a bit. That's a terrible pass though, and Delage, that's terrible as well, but it does pay off. Stepanenko tries to drill a pass across, and he is not as good as Rodriguez and Cubas, I can definitely tell you that, as they're going to have another wave at us. It's going to be Till waiting for men through the middle. Till shoots from range, Mosqueta. It's going to be a goal kick after Robin touches it, as Sanchez has the ball right here as well, gives this forward into Anthony, and Anthony round the corner. That's a terrible foul, but still, we'll have to play on. It's Mosqueta into Harwood Bellis. Harwood Bellis into Jensen. Gets that around the corner comfortably. Danilo now through the middle. I don't know who it is running onto it, but Raskolov gets a tackle in, as I have made changes. Leibad comes on for Jensen, and Bergwijn is coming on for Anthony, who of course does need a rest, even though I don't think he's lived up to his potential. Still needs to keep fit. Maybe that's why he's not. Maybe he's always tired all the time. As now Klaassen with a pass off to Harwood Bellis, trying to get forward through the middle here. It's Klaassen onto Danilo. Danilo out wide, straight to Bergwijn. Can he return the favour into the box? We had runners, no one getting on them. Good header down though, and Davy Klaassen! Good save from Maximenko, as it's going to be a corner again. No injuries from this one, please, but a good head on the ball, as it's Robnin. To be fair, that was a good head on the ball, but from them, still only 1-0 in this game, which, oh, it needs to be more comfortable than that, Sanchez. Terrible play, as they almost took us out as well with the ball. I see those fouls, referee. Please watch them, as Harwood Bellis coming forward through the middle. Danilo, Bergwijn has got a little bit of a gap. I might just try and go all the way with Bergwijn. Cuts inside, goes for a shot, surely hit a hand, and has. It's another penalty in this game, and I don't want to see the replay. I knew that hit a hand, as I'm going to give it Klaassen again. I'm going to trust him. Davy, please return the faith. This is a big, big penalty, as he goes to the top right, and it's hit the crossbar and come out. Even when the keeper doesn't save it. That is 2 missed penalties in this game for Davy Klaassen, as I'm glad he got up there as well. He went down injured. I have no other midfielders at the club, as Robin with a pass in the mid right here. Pons, it's a good job we got the tackle in. Please don't let them score. It would be a calamity if they did, as Bergwijn spins on the spot into Sanchez right here, fires it forward. Win that header, please. Leibad does. Fouled in the making, as they shouldn't be able to get to the other side of the field, I don't think. And they don't. It's the first Champions League win of my career, and I will take that. It's a grinded out 1-0 against Spartak Moscow. Should have been a lot better. Definitely should have been a lot more goals. 3-0. We had 2 penalty chances. But it's our first Champions League win. Our first win in a while in-game, and we've just got to make sure we enjoy it. Good victory. That's how long's this injury going to be? It's 2 months for Patrick. Let's look at the league. We are now in 3rd position. They want us to win this, as we play 4th next as well. We could be out of European spots, never mind Champions League spots, which we're already out of, if we don't succeed in beating AZ Alkmaar, who are in 4th. But if we do get a win, we should fire away from them, but still it's quite dodgy, as the academy right here. Well, don't know how he snuck through the academy doors. Not too great still. I feel like I say this way too much, but let's make sure that that win puts us on very good form. So I think I'm going to make one change. Can Jensen play midfield? He actually can. I mean, he's probably not going to be as comfortable this far back, so I'll nudge him slightly forward because we've got attacking ones there. Klaassen's attacking, Jensen is, and Bergwijn, as this is the team. Gortner, Sanchez, Mosqueta, Howard, Bellis, Delang, Jensen, Klaassen and Berghuis with Anthony, Danilo and Antunes. It's very hard to select players when rotating like that, as hopefully we do get the win. I think I've only put Patrick on the bench, aren't I? Yep, stupid me. As I'll go with this guy, Martha, who's a winger. So we have a winger replacement, as let's see how we can do against 4th spot AZ. And the hosts line up with Peter Vindal Jensen in goal, Aslak von Werty, Timo Lichtert, Bruno's Matas India, remember him of his Stoke days, Vergara, Gujmin, Asunciao and Divit with Poku, Pavadilis and Carlson on the wing. Only recognised Martin Indy, I'm afraid, as let's get kicked off straight away in this one. And I always hate that Ajax only have 3 stars above the badge. They've won it 4 times. They've won the Champions League 4 times. Hopefully 5 if we can somehow sneak a win against Chelsea. And of course Dortmund don't do well, as Danilo right here on the ball tried to put us on the front foot but couldn't do so. As Divit with a pass right here as well. It's Carlson on the ball. There's a chip over the top right there, which we had to kind of watch, as Vergara gives it into Carlson. Carlson drilled across the middle. Divit gets right side, and it's 1-0 AZ already. We are behind against 4th spot. What a goal that is as well, into the bottom corner. The captain, the striker, has scored 6 minutes in. Now that is a very poor start to this one after the big win last time out. Chest in front of Mosquera and drilled into that bottom corner. It's a comeback that we already need. Divit with it. Oh my days. There's now Klaassen. Let's try and get back into this, as that's a bad tackle. That's a very bad tackle. Still, game's allowed to go on. Of course it is. If that were me, it would be a whole different story. As now Anthony with the ball across into Davy Klaassen. Davy Klaassen finds it into Jensen. Jensen through to Danilo. Oh, it's Berghuis actually. And it's level straight away. It is Berghuis who does it. Back in the team with a bang. All level. Exciting start to this one, isn't it? As that's a great ball through from Jensen. I thought it would be either Jensen or Berghuis in the team. I put them both in. They link up. 1-1. Great stuff. As now we need to try and play this ball. Anthony though messes up his pass, and Divit to pick up on that one. It's into Carlson now forward, and we've got to put the pressure on them a little bit. It's falling behind. Come on, why are they playing with the ball a lot more than us? It's Vergara around the corner into Carlson. Back to Vergara, as now it's into Gumjin. Can we just not get close? Divit with another chance, and God, I had to make another big save as we've passed this out. Berghuis, chip it over the top for Danilo to try and run onto, and he's actually going to get there ahead of the defender. Very slow work. Danilo through. 2-1 on the counter. This is more like it. 2 goals within 23 minutes. And we only scored 1 against Spartak Moscow. That's very good play. That's a lot better, as look at that. Chip over the top. Good couple of touches in and around the box, and then bang into that bottom corner. It's what you call a counter. Steven Berghuis with the ball right here as well into Harwood Bellis. Nothing really happening apart from the goals in this game, to be fair, as now Anthony though has a run. Anthony pulls that ball back and he's failed to keep hold of it again. To say he's got 90 dribbling, 95 pace in tight scenarios, he's not too great with the ball, as we're going to try and flood the pressure on them at the end of this first half. Maybe try and force another goal. That would be perfect, as it's Berghuis with the ball right here. Gives it into Klaassen. Klaassen's got that run down the wing of Anthony. Drilling at the defenders. Going to cross it into the edge of the box. Doesn't get there. No one has win that header, please. Guzman doesn't though. And it's going to be Mosquera who does win it. Into Berghuis right there. Into Anthony. Anthony on the turn. In the mid. Tried to flick a foot at that one. Klaassen with the header down. It's Berghuis who can't keep it. Guzman with the tackle. And it is 2-1 to us at half-time. I mean, for once, we've actually had less chances and took them, instead of loads of chances and missed them all. And to be fair, I don't mind it this way around, really. I am enjoying the way we're playing, as Antuna wins a free kick right there. Don't know what it was for, but we're going to take it really quick. Into Jensen, into Harwood Bellis now. And have we got any passes forward? Not really. Through that gap. Can't really fit through it, as Divit with a ball straight through the middle. That's a good ball, you know, to their striker. And he's headed it across. He shouldn't have done that, but Carlson has scored the goal of the season against us, surely. I thought he'd made a mistake by heading that across the striker, but what a hit. Now that's a goal you just got to admire. It's 1 out of a million. Let's have another look at this, shall we? I mean, you've got to sit back and admire it. Touch, Right foot, bang, curl. Actually sent it close to Gortner, who maybe should have done better. Maybe should have done better. As De Witt has the ball right here, gives it into his strike partner, the number 9. As now Poku keeps hold of it. He drills one across the midfield. That's a good one. Lanetti. Good save from Gortner. He's and Alkmaar have woken up in this second half. It's annoying when these stints happen, and you really can't stop them. As that was straight into them, it's a really good header from Mosquera when he was behind his man. Assassin Kiao gives it to Martins Indy. It's a ball through the middle of the park, not cleared. Overhead kick, just wide. And I've took my left back off right here because he is getting tired. Is the youngster as Bergwijn? That is disgusting play. Yellow card, please. There we go. Assassin Kiao does get one as Jensen has it in the middle. Klaassen. Oh, that's not good. Davy Klaassen. As Jensen picks up on it anyway. Into Anthony. Get this quick passing going. Danilo. Into Nyatulu. To returns the ball over to Anthony. Can't control it. And you should be doing. That's poor from Anthony. As the header won. But straight back to them. Assassin Kiao. Round into De Witt. De Witt has the run of Poku in front of him. Pavaloy has a bit of a gap right there. Not Pavaloy, I don't know what his name was, but Assassin Kiao into De Witt again. Across the middle, Harwood Bellis gets it away just as it's still not cleared. Actually, they have the ball into Poku round the corner. De Witt, 3-2. 3-2. From 2-1 up to 3-2 down. It's not going for us this year. It's not. FIFA 22 I'm talking about as well. Look at that. Straight through. Kept them onside. And De Witt gets his second of the game. That is very poor football. As a free kick straight away though. And Jensen, look how urgent they are to get off the line and make a tackle. We are never like that. As a ball around the corner into Anthony. What can Anthony do right here? Our 86 rated winger? Absolutely nothing. I mean, it is a corner somehow. I don't think it should have been. As we'll try the run near post tactic. No one's come short, even though I've clicked come short. As Harwood Bellis wins it. Straight to Vidnal. And it's Jensen with the ball himself. Gives this across. Danilo keeps hold of it somehow. And Laibad has the run across from Antuna though. Can we get one back? Antuna does. It's 3-3. It's a very lively game right here. And we are going to receive the ball. I want to win this game. I feel like we could have done. As it's the first goal in a while for my winger as well. 3 goals in a game. And I'm still not winning it. That's absolutely shocking for me, as it's a good finish at the near post. Game back on. 1 goal in 6 games. Now, that's not good enough, you know. We've got to start scoring with wingers. It's always, well, striker, obviously, but then defenders and midfielders who contribute more than my wingers. As Anthony has a run right there as well on the wing, should I say, from Sanchez, and that's a poor pass in the centre as Pavlidis chips that across. Where is my right? Oh, Sanchez was caught forward, wasn't he? As Carlson's going to run at us right here. Carlson, can he find someone on the edge? He can. It's Lanetti. It's 4-3. None of the midfield chasing him down. And we've lost the game again. I don't believe it. 4 goals in a game and we're still going to lose. Not 4 goals, 3 goals for us in a game, and we lose by 4. How is your luck in FIFA 22? We have to attack straight from the outlet right here. If we can make this 4-4 somehow, I'd be very amazed. As that's a foul, nothing given. Just take him down. I'm fed up of fouls not being given for my team in this game, as we do win it. Sanchez, of course, when we get it as well, the final whistle blows, as it's a 4-3 defeat to Alkmaar, and we will go to... I don't know where we go. Definitely not in the position we want to be. And I don't know how much manager rating still at what it is, but we are 4th in the league. If they want us to win this, they've got other things coming. I mean, Champions League chasing now. Champions League chasing. As we chase in the competition as well as next episode, it's Chelsea. And waiting for that's going to be hard. Yeah, we've got to try and do that. And also, we've got a cup competition. I haven't won a competition yet in this save. And we're 4 seasons in, so we've got to try and do that. As I feel like that's the end of the episode. There's not much I can do really now, is there? Nothing much I can do at all. I'm waiting out January. And Utrecht in the next episode, who are 6th position. We can't lose to them. And then we move on again. We move on to the Champions League. Chelsea. Everything's on Chelsea. How does the Champions League standings look as well? Is there still a chance? Dortmund beat Chelsea. I mean, they didn't. Chelsea did win. They haven't lost a game yet though, the Blues. And we are in a Europa League spot. But still, if Spartak gets something against Dortmund. So it's a bit weird, isn't it? If we beat Chelsea, we want Dortmund to lose. If we don't beat Chelsea, we want Dortmund to win, just so we can get into the Europa League. That's the way it works. And yeah, guys, I don't know what else I can do with this right here today. So I am going to go ahead and round it up. I feel like it's been a bit of a double-edged sword. The Champions League going okay in the Spartak game, of course. But apart from that, not very okay. As thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on as well. Follow the socials down below. And of course, thank you so much for watching. We're trying to hit 4K before the end of the year. If we could do that before, it would be absolutely insane. As I will see you all in the next video. Take care, in a bit. And see you all then. Peace.